You know how I'm coming. You know exactly how I'm coming. It don't stop. The shit don't stop.
Yo, what's good, man? It's Coach Manic. I'm about to go ahead and do this reaction request. This is a reaction request. The video is True Facts What is Proboscis monkey? Proboscis monkey. But yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and hop into this. I don't know what this is about. It's a reaction request. Y'all let me know how y'all feel. If you want me to react to something, you know, so that you might think I'm be interested in reacting to, you become a member, so like that. I'm gonna look into it, see if I want to react to it, if it's interested or not. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, like I say, when I do reaction requests, I don't drop the video right then and there. I take my time, cause I do have my own stuff I be wanting to drop, upload, react to, so like that. So it could be the same day, 2 days from then, a week from then, or you know what I'm saying. But I do keep my word up on the reactions, so like that. I just have my own stuff I got going on my channel. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's go hop into it.
This episode is sponsored by Curiosity Stream, smart TV for your smart TV. I know what you're thinking. We're going to laugh at that monkey, aren't we? And yes, we certainly are. But you should know the monkeys are laughing right back at you. What with your little floppy, well, we'll get to that. But first, let me tell you about these monkeys. This is the Proboscis monkey, which has a very unusual feature. Alright, it has a big nose. Like rest on your chin, you could teabag yourself sort of nose. It is out of proportion, compared to our proportions anyway, and we find that funny. In Nerd, the Proboscis monkey is called Nasalis larvatus, which roughly translates to nose like a mask. And the person who named it that probably dressed up as a dick for Halloween. You know, like they had a mask that looked like a... well, you get it. In any case, the Proboscis monkey is part of a group of monkeys called the odd-nosed colobines. Another monkey in that group is Rhinopithecus, which roughly translates to nose monkey, a name given to a monkey that barely has a nose at all. This snub-nosed monkey can look a bit like it snorted lots of cocaine through a pair of scissors, but it's not a nut nose, though. From the side, you can see it's just very small and upturned. Sure, I think it's a bit messed up to single out a few related monkeys and call them odd-nosed.
Not gonna lie, this monkey look like some of the people who be getting surgeries done on their nose and shit, you feel me? God damn. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, though. I feel like a lot of people gotta accept their looks, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna say that sometimes, I do understand why some people get surgery done, shit like that. I really feel like surgery is really neat if you get to an accident and like you get to a car accident, some shit like that, and it fuck your face up. Then I feel like this shit is acceptable. But if you just insecure about your looks, I feel you just gotta love yourself. You feel me? Cause somebody will see you like you have a crush on you, be in love with you for how you look and you on the inside. So like that, you change how you look, somebody might not want to be with you no more, man. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk. But some people, they be insecure about their facial features and shit like that. Me, I love myself. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta tell myself I look good, I'm handsome like that. I done seen the females that like me. You know what I'm saying? The females who liked me. You know what I'm saying? And like me and that find me attractive. I be kind of shocked. I be like, damn, I ain't know I was your type, but so I ain't gotta. I'm good, but everybody else, man, y'all just gotta stop that shit, man.
But characterizing monkeys by their noses is apparently the hot thing to do for the science hippies. Monkeys are basically divided into two main groups, Platyrrhini and Catarrhini. Platyrrhini means flat-nosed. These are the New World monkeys who often have sideways-facing wide-set nostrils, like squirrel monkeys or tamarins. Catarrhini means down-nosed, and these are the Old World monkeys, including macaques and apes. And the mandrill, which at least deserves a runner-up in the odd-nosed category. I mean, it looks like it rear-ended a unicorn that was stopped at a traffic light. All the way up to the eyes. The Proboscis monkey is a down-nosed monkey that took the concept and just ran with it. In males, the external portion of their nose, the part that is outside the skull, can grow so large you can't play gotcha-nose with them. You'd have to use your whole fist. They don't have to cup their hands to smell their breath, though. That's a plus. But listen, there's someone else in the down-nosed group with an unusually big external nose. The second biggest. It's us. I know what you're thinking. My nose isn't that big. Of course it is. Look at that fleshy pyramid sticking out like that. I mean, come on. We have to tilt our friggin' head to the side.
I love my
when we
nose.
kiss.
I love my nose. Ain't
Snub-nosed
small
monkey
though.
can kiss straight on, no problem. I mean, if one of them sneezes, the other one might toot a little, but that's all right. I'm telling you, we look hilarious.
Well, he need to trim that shit. I ain't glad I got to know how Trump trim my shit. I used to have like assistant principal. That boy shit used to be just like this. Boy, I ain't never want my shit like this up. Keep it on, bro. I be trimming my shit. But I know it's not really all that good to trim all your nose hairs, you know what I'm saying? Because this shit supposed to be protecting yourself from like stuff crawling in it and shit like that. It's got like a filter, you know what I'm saying? So you can breathe and shit like that. But that shit is wild. But also, nose wise, yeah, like I said, I love my nose, but same time too, I seen some beautiful ass women like what's like some big nose, you know what I'm saying, little nose, shit like that. Like, you got this one chick that I follow on Twitter. She like light skin, shit like that. She got like her nose kind of like a little bit big, you know what I'm saying. But her shit like she's sexy with her shit like. I ain't gonna show the picture, you know what I'm saying. Cause if y'all see her, but she, yeah, man.
No, Jerry, I'm not going to talk about the erections. Yet. Now, the male proboscis monkey's profound causality is most likely the result of sexual selection, which is the corner of evolution where all the weird shit happens. There are a couple ways it can go down. One way is driven by how females decide which male to get busy with. For example, let's take these birds here. Let's say a female has a gene that makes her attracted to a longer tail. Now she gets out there and gets down with a longer-tailed male. Now the gene for longer-tailed males and the gene for being attracted to longer-tailed males get passed on. And now you've got males with longer tails. But if females are attracted to longer tails, then she's going to choose males with longer tails. Put that on repeat and see what happens. In the case of the Sakabula, you wind up with more tail than bird. Congrats, you're a sexy bird now, but you have the flying style of a floppy trash bag that's been caught in a whirl of wind. These outsized male ornaments can also become linked to other favorable traits, in the sense that a peacock's tail might give you clues about the peacock's well, if it had one, but you get the point.
They be
even
flexing.
If the peahen doesn't. Cloaca jokes. In the case of the proboscis male, a large nose is correlated to a larger body mass and larger testicular size. And that means more sperm and a greater chance of getting pregnant. But listen, monkeys are naked, and it's not that hard to see how big they are and how big their testicles are, especially with the whole erection thing, but it's not time for that. Yet, I know what you're thinking, sweaty nipples. Maybe our unusually large human noses correlate to the size of something else on our bodies. Well, we'll get to that in a minute, but first a message about our sponsor. Curiosity Stream is for people who want to know more about, well, everything. For just $14.99, you get a whole year of access to thousands of documentary shows and movies. Okay, to sign up and start watching today. Where were we?
Do you know what's really fun? Making a website on Wix.
Oh, right. Is the size of our nose related to the size of another sticking out bit? Well, let me tell you, just last year there was a study in Japan where the science hippies took a bunch of dead people, pretty sure they were dead already, and what they did was measure their noses and then compared that to their SPL, or stretched penis length, which is apparently some sort of standard way of measuring a penis. News to me, I've been doing it all wrong. And what they found were that the two measurements were highly related. A bigger nose meant a bigger SPL. Now, that's not to suggest that our noses are the product of female choice sexual selection.
What made them even like
only be part of the story with the
come up with
proboscis
the
monkey.
idea?
But female choice isn't the only flavor of sexual selection. Another driver is competition between males. When the bros have to fight each other to gain access to females, adaptations that help them win a fight are selected for. Often this results in the evolution of weaponry, like long canines or tusks, even in animals that only eat leaves or vegetables. The proboscis males have quite a bit of competing to do. Their social system is organized into harems, where one male has access to a number of females. I know what you're thinking. Those noses don't look like weapons to me, unless you have a good noodle slapping. But they still can be used in combat. sort of. These monkey harems often live close to one another, and females sometimes decide to move between them. So there's plenty of opportunities for fights as males defend their turf. But fighting is a real bummer. They can get hurt, and they haven't invented the Band-Aid yet. Why would they? With all that fur, it'd be a right bitch to take off. So if there's a way a monkey can predict that he's likely to lose a fight before it happens, that would certainly be useful in not getting dead. Now, if you can see the size of your challenger, you can just make good choices. But where they live, the visibility isn't that great, what with all the leaves. And that's where the noises come in. Proboscis monkeys make a lot of noise. It can sound a bit like a donkey swallowed a dial-up modem. I think you know where this is headed. A larger nose helps make a louder, lower sound, and we already know that large noses correlate to large bodies. So a male can listen to another male's call and decide if he wants to rumble. And the females
I want that
listening
smoke
too, because a louder sound means bigger testicles. I'm telling you, it's a whole thing. So the proboscis nose might be a bit of a both and, starting to evolve as a signal for males and then driven to extremes by female choice. These monkeys have something else.
That's funny. They hear motherfucking alpha. They be like, oh yeah, that motherfucker sound too crazy for me. I don't want that smoke. Nah, I'ma just go about my business, go the other way.
That's both used to attract mates and to warn other males. Go ahead, Jerry. Now, humans have more of a right place, right time sort of erection. For the proboscis monkey, the time is always and the place is everywhere. They have a brightly colored and more or less permanent erection. It's not always turned up to 11.
Wow.
There's the sort of everyday walking about erection. This one's measuring his SPL. And here's a more elegant cocktail party sort of erection.
Blur
But
this
they
shit out.
reserve a more straight-up man-spreading erection as a warning for when they're about to get aggressive. We don't do that. It's a shame. Would make MMA weigh-ins more exciting. Well, Conor McGregor certainly showed up to fight. But no, we can't even use ours to flag down a bus. Trust me, I've tried it. Bus kept going. And I know what you're going to say. I read somewhere that the human male genitalia is proportionately larger than what the apes and the monkeys are carrying about. That is like the most human thing to think. It's like how everybody says their hometown has the best drinking water. It's bullshit. The researcher Alan Dixon, son of Dick, so you know he's for real, he looked into it and found that humans are pretty unremarkable and average down there. But what about our big noses? There must be something special there. Well, no surprise, the science hippies can't even agree on it. One idea was that when we moved to colder places, bigger noses were better at warming and moistening the air. That one's refuted. Not just futed, they futed it again. There's another idea that our big noses gave us stereo smell for navigation. Not refuted, yet. And then there's the simple idea that it's just the byproduct of our bigger brains. As our skulls got bigger, our faces flattened, leaving our nose out there like a little flesh island. So just remember, if you want to laugh at a monkey with a big nose and a funny-looking penis, call up a friend and get naked. It's a hell of a lot cheaper than going to Borneo.
Hey, this video crazy, son.
All right, so you want a statue of the monkey, right? How big? Oh, that's
shit.
big. You want it, like, realistic? Lifelike? Oh, okay. Well, what about the erect, right. No, I understand, the tourists. How about this? We put grapes in front of it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that's no problem. Anything else? Oh, it's a fountain? Oh, that's new. All right. Well, in Italy, a lot of times the water comes out from the tip of the... Well, hear me out. It would come up from behind the grapes in this really beautiful arc. No? Oh, I've got it. We'll make it look like it's vomiting. Projectile vomiting. All over everything.
Wow. I was gonna do it for this video. This shit was actually entertaining, bro. You know, so I learned some stuff. That shit was wild, bro. I thought they had like a what you said, a water fountain behind the grapes. If so, then that's wild. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what you drinking by. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna say it, but yeah, man. It's the true facts. The proboscis monkey. Y'all know how y'all feel. This video is entertaining. It's controversial about this peace, man. This shit crazy.